All right, now let's talk about solving quadratics by factoring. Okay, so these are basically, you do the factoring and you just set the thing equal to 0. So for example, in this one, you would get x plus, or let's try, minus 4, because remember, to factor things, we need two numbers that multiply to get to -8, or the last term, and those same numbers that add together to get to -2. So in this case, the numbers I would pick, because the factors of -8 would be 1 and -8, 2 and 4, and then some variation of positive negative. So x plus 2. And we can always check by doing outermost times outermost, so 2x, and then add it by the innermost times the innermost, which would be plus minus 4x, which would give you -2x. So therefore, that's how we would factor. And then to do the checking and solving, we just set each of those brackets equal to 0. So that would be when x is equal to 4 and -2 for this one. Okay, try the next one. So in this one, we have 4x squared minus 18 is equal to 2x squared. So we're going to bring that over here by subtracting by -2x squared on both sides. And when we do that, we will get 2x squared minus 18 is equal to 0. And then I can factor out a 2 from both of these, and I'll be left with x squared minus 9, which is like a perfect square. So that's going to end up being like our difference of squares factoring, where it's like x plus 3, x minus 3. And then setting that equal to 0 would be when x is equal to -3 or plus 3. All right, give this one a try. So in this one, same idea as before, move the 4 over by subtracting 4, subtract 4. We'll have x squared minus 2x minus 15 is equal to 0. And then we're going to factor this by just guess and check, because that's the fastest way to do it. Again, two numbers that would multiply to get to -15 and add to -2. So we know we have an x squared, so we're going to put an x in each bracket. And then for -2 and multiplying to get -15, I would guess something like, let's say, -5 and then plus 3. And then just making sure that this works, this would be 3x and plus minus 5x, so that would be minus 2x. So that works. And then the last step is to just set that equal to 0. So that would occur when x is equal to -5, or at 5, and at -3. So those are our solutions. Okay, can give this a try. So again, we're going to group everything and collect our like terms. So to get rid of an x squared, minus x squared, minus 3x, minus x squared, minus 3x. So when I do that, I will get an x squared, and then minus 8x minus 9 is equal to 0. And then I'm just going to factor that to x minus 9 and x plus 1. So therefore the solution would be when x is equal to 9 or -1.